She vanished during a live stream. What really happened to her? It began like any other day for Valeria Marquez Lopez, a 23-year-old social media influencer from Zapopan, Mexico. The sun was bright over Jalisco, the streets were alive, and inside her small beauty salon, music played softly in the background. Valeria was live on TikTok, chatting with her followers as she prepared to test a new product. Her hair was perfectly styled, her makeup camera ready, and her comments section filled with hearts and compliments. To her audience, she was radiant, confident, smiling, untouchable. But what her thousands of viewers didn't know was that Valeria had been uneasy for weeks. She'd told a friend she was getting strange messages, people she didn't know asking for her address, suspicious deliveries that never matched any orders. She brushed it off as part of being an influencer. Fame attracts attention, she thought, both the good and the bad. That afternoon, a man arrived at her salon holding a small package wrapped in silver paper. He told her assistant it was a gift for Valeria. The label had her name, spelled perfectly. She took it with a smile, a little surprised but not alarmed. Probably a brand collaboration, she said, laughing. The man left quietly, his face partly hidden under a cap. Minutes later, as Valeria resumed her live stream, something shifted in the background. The salon door creaked open again. The same man stepped inside. No package this time. He moved fast. The viewers could see the reflection in a mirror behind her, a blur of motion, then a flash. There was a sharp sound, like something heavy hitting metal. Valeria turned her head, startled. Her smile faded. The comments section exploded with confusion. Then, chaos. The screen shook. A scream. The camera dropped sideways, showing only a slanted view of the floor. The live chat kept rolling, emojis flooding in. Some thought it was a prank. Others typed in panic. And then, silence. The live stream ended abruptly. When police arrived minutes later, they found Valeria inside the salon. She had been shot multiple times, in the chest and head. The gunman was gone. Her assistants were in shock. Outside, neighbors gathered, whispering, not yet believing what had just happened. News spread across Mexico within the hour. Influencer killed during livestream, the headlines read. Clips from her final moments flooded social media. Millions replayed the footage, trying to understand. Could it have been avoided? Authorities quickly sealed off the salon. The Jalisco prosecutor's office launched an investigation, treating it as a femicide, a murder of a woman targeted because of her gender. Surveillance footage showed two men outside, one on a moped, the other in a car waiting a few meters away. After the shooting, the gunman ran out, climbed onto the moped, and disappeared into traffic. The fake delivery, police later confirmed, had been a setup, a way to confirm her identity and location. The man who brought it was the same one who returned to kill her. Theories spread like wildfire. Some said she had unknowingly crossed paths with organized crime. Others believed jealousy or extortion could have been the motive. She'd received threats before, vague, anonymous, buried among hundreds of fan messages. No one took them seriously. But what struck people most wasn't just the crime, it was how it happened. Live, on camera, broadcast to thousands. The internet became the crime scene. People replayed the final seconds over and over, searching for clues. A shadow, a reflection, a sound. Every frame was analyzed by strangers who wanted to solve what the police could not. For her followers, the horror was surreal. One moment she was there, speaking, laughing, alive, and the next, the screen went dark. Many couldn't sleep for days after watching it unfold in real time. Her family begged for privacy. They spoke of her as a loving daughter, ambitious and kind. She wasn't just an influencer, her mother said through tears. She was our light. The investigation dragged on for months. Despite public pressure, no one has been officially charged. Police believe the hit was professional, precise, calculated, and paid for. The shooter's face was never clearly seen on camera, only the outline of his cap, the shadow of his arm. In Zapopan, the salon remains closed. The windows are covered, the sign faded. Flowers and notes still line the front door, tributes from fans who come to leave candles and whisper prayers. Online, her legacy lives on in fragments, reposted videos, old selfies, captions full of energy and optimism. But alongside them, darker posts circulate, grainy re-uploads of her final moments, stripped of respect, shared for shock value. And so her story stands as a grim symbol of a new kind of vulnerability, one where fame, even in its most innocent form, can become a target. Valeria Marquez dreamed of inspiring others. She built her life in front of a camera. In the end, that same lens captured the moment everything ended. She didn't just vanish from her live stream. She vanished from the world, and left behind a haunting question that still echoes through her followers' screens. What really happened to her, and why?